One by one, the riders arrive at Big Red Motorrad HQ. It's an early call-out time of 6:30 on a crisp Friday morning. Participants of both Basic and Level 3 arrive on time. It will be a long and challenging weekend for all.
Push you to do anything you like it.
Bradley, Big Red owner, is briefing and introducing the riders to Nikolas and running through the weekend's schedule. This is the first time they will meet with Nikolas, their Level 3 instructor. Bradley will also be carrying out a training session. On this particular weekend, it will be the basic training. Some of these riders will be on the basic training, while the others will be on Level 3.
Right, so guys, we have literally 10 minutes. It's 20 past 8. So there's water inside, there's toilets, stretch your legs.
A brief stop at the petrol station to fill up the bikes, then it will be a straight 1-hour ride to the training site. Next stop will be the Mountains of Hatta, which is roughly 110 kilometers from Dubai. Hatta, known as the Rock Mountain. It's a bikers, hikers, campers and adventures paradise. The riders arrive at their camping site for a little rest and some refreshments before heading out to the training area. Big Red support team are on standby to receive the participants and assist them with all their needs.
Big Red Motorsports is a company that started on passion, my passion in particular for motorsports and motorbikes. Adventure bikes have always been very close to my heart. I started off with the big bikes. It's really where it started, and after the big bikes I then went down to the enduro bikes. I got a lot of my skills from there, riding in the desert, and BMW AGMC has been extremely supportive. BMW Global and the guys that look after BMW in the region have been really welcoming and helped me a lot to make this dream come true, honestly.
My name is Nikolas Spanos. I am from Greece. I am the owner of All Road Training Riders Academy. We operate the last 15 years and regarding guided tours, mainly off-road, on-road and off-road training mainly. And special projects, that means rallies, biker meetings and events for BMW, since we are official partners. The cooperation with Big Red is a new cooperation for me, because Bradley is a colleague and we met recently. So we thought that there is a good idea, since Greece and Dubai is close. And we have also the same, we share the same philosophy regarding how we like to do things. And yes, we took the decision to start doing some trainings and maybe some tours in the future. Big Red started the BMW off-road trainings in Dubai recently. And Bradley provides basic and advanced training.
It is highly recommended, it's really used globally, it's been delivered to thousands of successful participants. It really works extremely well. So level 1 and level 2 is something that you can expect from any one of my colleagues who are BMW instructors, as well as any official BMW partner or training partner. Level 1 starts off with the fundamentals and the basics of off-road riding skills when it comes to body position, braking, controls, slight uphills, downhills, really just working on those fundamentals. Level 2 takes the fundamentals and we step it up just a little bit, and we start to apply it to some more real-world scenarios and examples. This is typically, level 2 is typically something you would take to the real world, going off-road, doing a little bit of single tracks, maybe some gravel roads that have been washed out, some real-life experiences when you start to adventure off the normal roads.
The reason that I visited Dubai this time is that Bradley had a group of advanced riders that they actually wanted to do something more. A level 3, let's say, more advanced techniques and skills to learn. So it was a great pleasure to come and have 2 great off-road days with the group.
Start from the other side. Wait for my signal. I will tell you.
When it comes to level 3, this isn't something that you get in standard book. This is something designed by him from his years of experience. He really was able to come in here, do a little bit of scouting of the area and the terrain that we've got, and as he calls it, the moon riding. And he was really just able to identify great challenging places and allow him to put his experience into that training and deliver it to the guys.
Preparation is almost 90% of the success, and I came 2 days before the training, and we went and we carefully selected all the necessary station trainings and all the sites that we had to go with the group. As I saw the guys that are really excited, we actually found the correct training sites.
I go uphill, you go uphill. I go downhill, you come downhill with me. Okay? So when you see me doing something, you are doing it again. Okay?
Although Nikolas is aware these riders have already gone through the BMW advanced training, he has to be sure that they are up to a certain physical fitness and riding standard. He starts by a simple warm-up and introduction.
The first day we do a refreshment for 1 or 2 hours. Then we follow a completely different program than BMW advanced, let's say, training, which includes a lot of body dynamics, meaning weighting and deweighting suspension with our body weight, meaning enduro, single track training, and a lot of uphills, downhills, but not, the regular stuff that, soft uphills or soft downhills. Really, really challenging. It's almost enduro. Sometimes, even with a sport enduro bike, it's difficult to pass from these tracks. The main reason for day 1 is mainly to make them feel more confident, more relaxed, make them dance on the bike. It's all about rhythm, it's all about momentum. These techniques from day 1 everybody can achieve if he had in the past the correct, let's say, basis of training and the step-by-step, as we say, procedure.
As we are here, we change to the 1 peg. As we change to the 1 peg, we sit, change feet, up. Okay, let's go.
We intend to do trainings every single month, from November all the way up until April. The idea there is really for globally a lot more people to be able to come here and experience the sand, experience level 1 and level 2 in different terrains, not just what they're accustomed to. When it comes to the trainings, I do believe we also want to grow a couple of those opportunities. Something that is very popular with the BMWs is the GS Trophy. A lot of that training can be done here as well. So we'll be looking into some of that.
Part of Nikolas's strategy is to keep raising the learning level. He takes the riders out of their comfort zone into a slightly more challenging terrain. He also demonstrates the correct technique for jumping a motorbike.
The main key in everything is what we call active riding experience, meaning that we try to explain to the riders that our body is not just something that a luggage the bike carries on, but we have to do a lot of physical work on the bike so the bike responds in the best possible way.
For the next 20 minutes, I want to see your knees well opened, half clutch, good stable speed when going uphill, okay? And I want to see good position on the bike. The last, our arms. Use your arms. Push to the inside the bike. Don't keep them like this. Open your arms. Please put your hands on the handlebar. Let me show you something different. Okay, this is the normal, okay? But it's much better because you have a much better push if you turn a little bit your hands on the handlebar. Okay. Okay, ready? Let's go together. 1, 2, 3, gas. Leave the clutch. No, leave it. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. I will take over. Guys, come here please. The first thing is that if you don't keep your momentum and your gas on, this will happen always. You have to be very confident and very focused that I have a left turn and then I have a gas and up. The minute that you lose your concentration, it's over. Because you have to see this tree from down there, not here. So you must be prepared for the tree. This tree, by the way, I had a crash yesterday on a tree. You see my nose? I lost. So it's very dangerous. Be careful, it has thorns. The second thing is that you must be correct with your body position before the corner. Meaning what? You are coming from there, you see the left corner. You don't wait to go in the corner and then change the weight or to open your knee. You open your knee right from the beginning. So the moment you come here and you corner, a little bit clutch, gas, push the handlebar up. Because if you try to do it all here, cannot work. Greek salad. Mix. Okay?
After lunch we continue. My philosophy and methodology when I do the training is not just exercises, but to implement these exercises to the real world adventure riding conditions. different to go in a single track and do it 20 times, and it's different to train them in a single track and then go out completely in the actual scene, in the big scene, and try to ride in many different types of single tracks.
Nikolas takes the riders out onto a single track. This will be the first time they attempt this, but they will attempt it many times during the day. It is clear to see that some of the riders have different level of skills, but at least they all have gone through the BMW advanced training. It's a condition to attempt level 3. As we go over the bridge, we can see Antoine stuck on the side of the road. His attempts to get away ends up in failure, and so Benoit comes to his aid. In the meantime, Nikolas turns back to see what's going on, and in doing so, he brings Antoine to a halt. Unfortunately for Antoine, now he has to roll his bike back and try to climb the hill. Benoit is caught again by another rock. On this occasion, he wrestles the bike to keep it upright and gets away with it.
I will do an uphill and this rocky thing, and I will do it the right way, and then I will do it the wrong way, which is what? Sitting on the foot pegs and going slow. You will see that when you sit on the foot pegs, what happens? The bike jumps, bounces from one rock to the other. It needs speed, so the suspension is working.
Our target with level 3 training is to make them really globe pro riders, meaning that they can cope in every situation.
Break yourself, you will burn your clutch, you will destroy your bike.
It's important, the exercises, but it's more important all these exercises to be implemented in a much larger area. So we go out and we do a lot of enduro stuff, completely free riding. I mean, no roads, no tracks, completely off-road.
A real adventure means wandering off the roads less traveled. So essentially, anyone who is into motorcycles, loves motorbikes, and also likes adventure. Really anyone who doesn't just want to drive down a tar road to the common places, but wants to be able to explore off-road, take some gravel routes, go to the places less traveled.
We come back and we have a debriefing. We say to the riders our, let's say, view and our impressions about the training and what maybe it should be better for them for the next time. And yes, then it's fun time. We camp in a very nice spot in Hatta.